Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Greymaniacs gather! Let's do a little haul, shall we? I've got a few comics from my Facebook people that I buy from. First up, Giant Size Avengers number 3. Yeah, why not? New, the Titans out of time. For Iron Man, it is fated that in this nameless place one of us three shall die. Aye, but who shall it be? Who? There you go. Did you like my vision voice there? Was it appropriately androidish for your liking? Yeah, not a bad one. This one, it's a double. Because I got this as a freebie. I didn't realise I'd already ordered it for somebody else. So I got not a freebie, but came one of the lots that I got. I think a big box of comics that I got. So now I've got a double of it. Never mind. I've got to sell this one. Right, this one I think that was a freebie as well. I think I might have this as a collected book anyway. Someone was just giving it away as like, it was like pick whatever freebie you want kind of thing. And I went, okay, I'll have that Tom Strong because I do like Tom Strong. So, well, pretty pleased with this. I think it cost me £2. A nice old adventure comics featuring Supergirl. Vortex is kidnapping the skyscraper, and I'm helpless to stop him. There you go, that was more feminine, wasn't it? 2 brand new Supergirl stories. Vortex plus the kidnapping. Also, Zatanna in the Tower of the Dead. And Return of the Man with animal powers. Could it be Animal Man? See, then I looked at that, and I'm ordered it there. Yes, yeah, good. I got another adventure comics for my Supergirl. Supergirl adventure comics, great, awesome. Didn't even fill in on the back. Supergirl bondage cover, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's tied up. Really I don't see covers. I think bondage. I just think it's just not my headset when it comes to looking at superheroes. I just think that I don't know. It's just another super cover to me. That's because I don't collect the bondage covers. Not as a focus, you know. Just happen if I get them, I get them. If they're part of my run, I'll buy them. I won't buy them just because they're that. I won't see one that's not in a run that I want and say, oh, it's bondage, I'm going to buy it. It's just if it's part of my run, I'll buy it. Right, yeah, not too far off finishing off this new Adventures of Superboy now. What's turned Japan's greatest movie hero into a real-life supervillain? Yeah, I've only got about 4 or 5 more to go of this new Adventures of Superboy run, so it'd be nice to finish that one up. This one, I'm not even sure, I might even have this one, but I think it was only 50p. I think I bought it because I know someone I can sell it on to. Basically, I don't think they've got this one yet, but I'll have to check on that if I've got it or not. I need to double check. I think I have. Right, this is like a Teen Titans Giant 80-page annual, but it's like done in the old Silver Age style, but it's a more modern take. You know, you can tell it's modern, but it's like, yeah, I'm not sure if it's reprints but classic Teen Titans adventures featuring the Teen Titans Hall of Fame. So yeah, that's cool. And this was only like £2 or something. This one I picked up. It was basically it's one of the longest running sci-fi shops, comic book shops in the UK, and I just thought it might be interesting. It's a 40th anniversary Souvenir magazine. It's mainly I've not actually looked through it yet, but it's a lot of nothing major, but I thought I'd check it out. So it only cost me £2, a couple of quid. So yeah, there you go. It shows like pictures of taken in the store over the years, but I was going there back in the beginning times, kind of thing. This is the classic Brian Boland advert that was used early on the packaging and there. Good stuff. Anyway, a weird war tale, the war that time forgot. Yeah, the Dame, the Dinosaur, or Death. Can't beat a good weird war tale in the war that time forgot. I always thought that was a crazy concept. Soldiers versus dinosaurs. You can't beat a bit of dinosaurs. Right, and I think this is of the same seller. Can't remember now. It doesn't really matter who I got it from. But the Justice League annual that I needed. I think I've got number 1 and number. Is it number 1 and number 3? I think I've got, and this is number 2, or is it just number 1 and there isn't a number 3? I can't remember now. But yeah, this is an annual that I needed. So that's what I've got, all the annuals now from the Justice League of that era. Right, a couple of flashes from my runs. Flash killed little friend of Big Sir. Now Flash dies. And it's the people versus the Flash as the trial begins. Yeah, a couple of flashes from my Flash run. Right, a nice early Justice League of America. This wasn't one that I was like had on my list. I'm trying to get like 100 to the end of the run, but every now and again I'll see one that's under 100 and I'll pick it up because, you know, it's Justice League, man. And for some reason I thought I had this one. I looked through my boxes, but I think what happened, I think someone must have shown this on Cover Slingers. I got a feeling Cap showed this on Cover Slingers one time. Can't remember what the theme was. No idea what the theme was. This is Operation Jail the Justice League, where you can't tell the heroes from the villains. I'm sure someone showed this recently, that's why it's fresh in my memory. But yeah, I've got it now. Good stuff. Great cover. And I got another one as well, number 108. Is this how World War III will be fought between the superheroes of 2 different Earths? Another early Justice League America. Someone was selling this on their page. Sometimes on Facebook, people are selling for a certain amount. I think, I wonder if it's cheaper on eBay. And I quickly had a check on eBay and it was like a couple of quid cheaper. So, you know, I'll get this off eBay instead. It's got the floating heads to the sides. It's got the Justice Society and you got the JLA. Can the greatest heroes of 2 Earths defeat the hand that shook the world? This is Justice League of America 101. Fun cover goodness. Okay, that Flash again, a couple more Flash. Number 254. Congratulations, Flash, you win the award as our favourite hero. And wait till you see what we give you next. The conventions of Flash villains. Like Barry's going to fall for that one. Like the Rogues Gallery suddenly pretending that they're all friendly with him and giving him the award as their favourite hero. yeah. I'm sure Barry's going to fall for that one. Not. Keep out of my life, Green Lantern. I never liked you, and now I'm about to prove it. Flash beating the crap out of Green Lantern. And the thing is as well, with Flash, as you would have known if you've read some of the stories where they've teamed up before, he's got yellow boots. So Green Lantern's power is not effective against the yellow of his boots. So that's why he's kicking him. You see that? He's kicking him, mostly kicking him, because if he was to put a green force field around himself, it wouldn't have an effect. I think if he had a force field around him at a distance, then all he'd be able to do is get his feet through. He wouldn't be able to get his legs through. But because if he had a force field like close to him, just like a shield, like a cocoon around himself, Flash would be able to kick straight through it. So, right, a couple of Iron Man. Some guy was selling this is my last 2 comics. Guy was selling a few Iron Man, and I was looking at some of the ones he was selling. They were down on my list as wanting them. I'm looking at them thinking, you know what, maybe I should just cut down the Iron Man a bit, because maybe stop at 300. I think I was trying to go up to 350. Looking at some of the later Iron Man issues, I'm not really keen on the art. It's like it's getting to a period where I'm not really enjoying it so much. So maybe I'll just cut them off at 300, and anything over 300 I'll flog and concentrate on getting like 100 to 300. And that'll be a nice little Iron Man run that I can live with. So that's 274 and 299. In his deadliest form ever, Ultimo, the Doomsday Machine. There you go, Ultimo. I thought I'd have a couple more in the post actually today, but I expected some. I'm not sure now to put this up to... what day is it today now? Yeah, I might, because I might get mail tomorrow. In which case I may add to this video. So what I'll do, I won't put an ending on it because I might add something. I did get another package today. These are all from one of my guys I buy lots of stuff off. If you're wondering how much these come to, £90 including postage, pretty much, so fair lot. But let me show you what I've got. So, Action Comics number 599, Superman and the Metal Men, Kryptonightmare. Oh, I got that wrong. Kryptonightmare. Kryptonightmare? Yeah, it's Kryptonite and Nightmare put together. Kryptonightmare. I get it now. There you go. Also practiced that one before I started reading it. Kryptonightmare. Ah! There you go. The Mighty Four, 348. X-Men 201, Who Will Lead Them? Now, I'm pretty sure Storm wins this fight. How? No way. Got to be some daft way that they make her win, because there's no way that she should be able to beat Cyclops. She wasn't, I mean, I don't know, when she was at her storm powers, you didn't hear of her learning how to fight. You didn't hear of her training in martial arts and combat. But as soon as she's lost her storm powers, she seems like she was a blinking badass who could use her blinking fighting abilities to beat anybody. It was kind of crazy, really. But anyway, she manages to beat Cyclops with his, his eye beams and his bigger body and physique, and I don't know if he's trained more in hand-to-hand combat. But anyway, whatever. She wins, apparently. I'll find out when I read it. Fantasy and Fear Amid the Majesty of Wonder Gore 2. The Man and the Mayhem. An Iron Man comic. Number 111. 111. All the ones. Right, Charlton Scary Story 1. All New Ghostly Haunts, number 46. It's a cool cover. Statten, it says. Someone Statten did the art on this one. I got a feeling I've heard that name before, but I can't remember what his first name is. Bill? Bill Statten? No, I don't know. Right, Do You Dare Enter the House of Mystery? Something evil is stalking the frozen wastes. Silent snow, scarlet snow. My gosh, it's a cold weather werewolf. There's a bloody werewolf in the Arctic. Maybe it's a were-husky. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is a were-husky. It looks like there's a sled that is sort of like pulled up there. I mean, it was tied to the sled and it's changed into its werewolf form and attacked this fella. Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? This is number 178. For some reason, this cover was really familiar, and I was like checking, have I got this one? But what I think it is, I think there's a story in here that I did on one of my 31 nights or 13 nights of Halloween. I'm pretty sure that's why it's familiar. And we have another Charlton Scary. It's Ghostly Haunts, number 58. So we've got a couple of Ghostly Haunts. Blam! Blam! Some kind of muck monster by the looks of it. Taking both barrels of the shotgun and not even faltering in its step. Inexorably drawing closer to the guy with the gun. I think he's in trouble. Oh yeah. Right, a nice chunky beauty. It's a Giant Superboy Annual Number 1, an all-star collection of stories featuring Superboy and his superdog Krypto. We've got Superboy and Power Boy, got the origin of Krypto, the blind Superboy, how Superboy learned to fly, Super Baby in Scotland Yard, Clark Kent's first haircut, King Krypto. Bonus feature, a 3-part masterpiece, The Voyage to New Krypton. And this is the kind of guy. It's the kind of covers that I like. I like these covers that all split up. There's obviously I like covers that aren't split up as well. But something about split covers with like little boxes on them, I just find them really appealing. Really draw me in to have a look at what's going on. Yeah, nice big bold purple trade dress, and then his little boxes and little blurbs to read. Yeah, man, that's what comic books are about, if you ask me. Right, a Conan the Barbarian. I didn't like the way I said that. Sounded wrong. I was going to trip up on it somehow. Conan the Barbarian. That's better. King size annual, number 7, and it came in a nice shiny mylar. So I left it in its nice shiny mylar. Yeah, I don't have many shiny mylars, so always keep them when they come in. Well, this one's a bit of a blow. I didn't see the pictures very well when I ordered it, but it's a nice Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane number 38. Lois and Lana, a freak accident has taken away my superpowers and made me an invalid. Now that I'll be an ordinary man for life, I'm sure neither of you want to marry me. You'll never be ordinary to me. You'll always be the man I love. I'll marry you. I'll be honest with you, Superman. Without your superpowers, I wouldn't dream of marrying you. Featuring a modern Lady or the Tiger puzzle. Can you guess who is the girl who refused to marry Superman? And I didn't notice this in the pictures, but it's spoiler alert. Some little bastard years ago has written all the names on a thing. Look, if you look closely, Superman, Lois Lane, Lana Lang. They've spoilt the bloody story for me. So it's Lois who says yes and Lana who says no. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. I thought Lana would have said yes. You know, she in an alternate Superman Earth, she died to protect him. But yeah, oh well. Looks like Lois always gets her man. Right, another Bronze Age DC horror. We challenge you to read Ghosts, The Spectral Sentries, Haunted Homecoming, The Phantom Frigate. Look at that. I'm guessing he's Chinese. The guy there looks like a Mongolian. And he's got a red star on his uniform as well. Interesting. Could be Russian, maybe, because Mongolia is part of Russia as well, isn't it? So, Superman 211. I finally trapped you, Kent. When I press this button, 100,000 volts will shoot through you, but you won't die because you're Superman. Featuring the name of the game is Superman. Great angle on this one. Looking slightly from above, down onto the scene. Groovy is all I can say about that one. Groovy smoothie. Right, we've got Action Comics. This one, I think the cover is completely off, but like I get them if they're low value, not low grade, because I want them basically. So if they're low grade and I can get them cheaper, yeah, sign me up. And this is a great cover. Action Comics 277. This is a 10 center. I don't have many 10 centers. So featuring the Battle of the Super Pets. Pull him over the wire, Streaky. Show Superman a super cat can beat a super dog anytime. Imagine that voice a little bit more girly. Come on, Crypto, win this tug of war, and it will make you the Super Pet Champion. And we've got Crypto and Streaky pulling on the chain, having a tug of war. Much as I love cats, I think Crypto will win, because, you know, naturally dogs are sort of stockier and sturdier than cats, aren't they? They've got more weight on them, haven't they? More size on them. Crypto is a larger dog than Streaky is a cat. But mind you, Crypto's powers do come from being a Kryptonian dog, whereas Streaky, there was some kind of, what was the name of there was some kind of chemical that he drank by accident, or was submitted to at some point by accident. I can't remember what it's called now though, and that's what gave him his powers. So maybe he might have more strength by taking that formula rather than the strength that the Kryptonian dog has. I need to read now to find out. Go on, Streaky. You can do it. Oh, I haven't shown you this one yet. The Amazing Adventures of Superman 244. The Electronic Ghost of Metropolis. Can't break this thing's death grip on me. What thing? There's nothing there. Plus, Superman of 2465 and a Captain Comic Classic. There is a tiny little blurb on there that I didn't read. I'm going to read that for you in a second. Retailers, see text page for special display allowance plan. There you go. Just in case you wondered what I missed out. I wonder what the special retail allowance plan was it? I wonder what that's all about. So it's actually a message to the actual retailers of the book. The people are selling it. So it's some kind of thing for the to do with returns policy or something like that. It's interesting. Right, another one for my DC Comics Presents run. Yeah, not too many to go now. Superman and Swamp Thing. This is DC Comics Presents number 85. Very nice. We have another Superman. Number 257. Don't be afraid, boys. There's nobody in this forest but us. Oh, yeah? If there's nobody in the forest but you, Superman, who's that guy with the gun lurking below? Oh, it's an underground alien. Oh, no. Yeah, afraid so. Don't worry, Superman will win through the day, as always. Right, Captain America and the Falcon, number 141. It's a Marvel 15 centre. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's a big. Is that the? I don't know. Actually, people have been turned to stone. Oh, it's the Great Gargoyle there, and that explains it. That's Nick Fury and is it oh, his girlfriend. Oh, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember now. Agent Carter, Sharon Carter. Is it Sharon Carter and Nick Fury? So that must be the Shield helicarrier, and Grey Gargoyle has turned people into stone. Oh no! And that's Falcon, I think, coming out of the helicopter, actually turned to stone. And Captain America 302. Right, we got House of Secrets. Number 152. Is it for me? No. There's no escape from the House of Secrets. This is the mortal we seek, woman. Bring us your brother's soul. Sister Witch. That's quite a cool image. She summoned up some things. And they want the soul of her brother, who happens to be hiding behind her, thinking that he's spying, but he can't spy on these weird demonic deities because they've supported him already. His mortal soul is in trouble. Right, it's midnight, the witching hour. Number 46. The killer came slithering. And look at that poor little doggy. Oh no, poor little doggy's been killed. It's been killed. Oh, look at that. It's been deaded. It's been deadified. It's been deadified by the slithering snake things. Don't be blurry. No, I said don't be blurry. Don't be bloody blurry. Don't be blurry, I said. You stupid thing. Is it blurry? I can't work out if it's blurry now or not. I get blurry on the brain. I think it's alright now. There you go. It's back. It's definitely not blurry now. That's fine. There you go. A slithering snake thing. Well, this one's really low. Back cover's missing. Front cover and back cover are not connected. The back cover's got, so the inside page on the back cover's got a bit of damage, but it only cost me £1. And I'm not going to turn down World's Finest 115, The Curse That Doomed Superman, another 10 centre for £1, am I? I'm not going to turn it down. You'd be foolish to. Superman's gone haywire. He's focusing his X-ray vision on the water and churning it up into steam. Yes, Batman, he must be in the grip of the Swami. He's in the grip of the Swami, folks. The Swami's got his mystic mojo on Superman. Probably some kind of hypno vision or something. He's got Superman under his Aegis. Aegis? I don't know, is that a word? He's controlling him, basically. I'm guessing. I'll find out when I read it. But yeah, World's Finest 115. A 10 cent? I didn't realise that. Right, here's a beauty. This one I can stare at for ages. It's got two beautifulest DC characters in it. It's 80-page giant Lois Lane, number 3, co-starring Superman's boyhood girlfriend Lana Lang. It's got the imaginary marriage of Lois Lane and Superman, the battle between Super Lois and Super Lana, and the imaginary marriage of Lana Lang and Superman. I like that cover. There's something about that. It's so clean and beautiful, and it's got, Lana and Lois. Man, if I was Superman, I have mentioned this a time or two, I know, and I am like a broken record that repeats itself, and also a horny dog. But if I was Superman, I would say, look, I'm basically. Kryptonians are kind of Mormon. We have these marriages where I can marry more than one woman. You just try, give it a bash. Don't knock it till you tried it. You never know, they might fall for it. And you can have Lois and Lana. I mean, God blimey. Oh, you'd have to give it a go, wouldn't you? Be worth a try. Be worth a punt, put it that way. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If they say, sorry Superman, that doesn't fly with us, then back to square one, I suppose. But, yeah. You gone blurry again? I can't work out if it's blurry or not. I don't know. But, yeah, lovely, lovely Lois cover. Lovely, clean. Certainly cleaner than my faults when it comes to that kind of thing. Right, another 80-page giant. Giant Superman Annual number 8. A super collection of untold stories and secret origins. You got the rocking chair Superman, origin of Superman's super costume, origin of green and red kryptonite, Krypton's first Superman, the rainbow Clark Kent, origin of Mr. Mxyzptlk, extras, Superboy's first day in school, when Lois first suspected Clark. There you go. Another one of them super duper lovely covers with loads of stuff going on. Not a boring cover. Not a boring cover at all. Look at all that stuff. Look at all what's going on. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 I talk about Superman. Yeah. And last, but by no means least, another 10-center. Hoo-wee! I got some 10-centers in this week's haul. Tales of the Unexpected, number 51. It's my assistant Krill, changing himself into Mercurian quill thrower and fighting against us. Space Rangers Super Enemy. Can't work if it's blurry or not. It feels blurry. It looks kind of blurry on the screen. Let's go. That's definitely blurry. That's not blurry. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I'm going to show you a couple of them one again because I had a feeling they were blurry, but I wasn't too sure. So I'll show you that one again. There you go, just in case you missed the gorgeous quality of that cover. This one again because, yeah. I might superimpose my face over the... yeah. Oh, Lois and Lana. Oh, yeah. Oh. Anyway, cheers for tuning in, Grey Maniacs. I'm off my rocker, probably. Until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.